Hey there, this is quiz time, and I'm your quiz master, Sean. And we've got a quiz about general knowledge topics such as history, geography, science, animals, literature, sports, and entertainment. And with all that, let's get started with question number one. Who was the child star of the 1994 movie Leon the Professional? Scarlett Johansson, Natalie Portman, or Drew Barrymore? The star was Natalie Portman. Where will the 2024 Summer Olympics be held? Los Angeles, Milano, or Paris? The 2024 Summer Olympics are going to be held in Paris. Who won the 2023 Women's European Volleyball Championship? Was it Turkey? Was it the Netherlands? Or was it Serbia? And the winner was Team Turkey. What is the name of the eccentric scientist in the Back to the Future film series? Doc. It was Doc Emmett Brown. What is the name of the English rock band with Ozzy Osbourne as the lead singer? Was that rock band Led Zeppelin? Was it Deep Purple? Or was it Black Sabbath? And he fronted Black Sabbath. Paella, usually made with chicken, seafood, and rice, belongs to which country? Italy, Spain, or Mexico? Paella is from Spain. Who was the American singer who released the album Purple Rain in 1984? Was that Prince? Was that Michael Jackson? Or was that Tom Watts? Purple Rain, that was Prince. What is the color order of the Italian flag? Green, white, and red? Red, white, and green? Or green, red, and white? And the color order is green, white, red. In which European country is a Disneyland located? Is there one in Germany? Is there one in Spain? Or is there one in France? There is a Disneyland in France. What language is the origin of the word mandala? Is that Hebrew? Is it Sanskrit? Or is it Latin? The origin of the word mandala. And that has its origin in Sanskrit. How many competitions are there in modern decathlon? Decathlon. And that would be 10 in decathlon. A Tale of Two Cities is a novel written by Charles Dickens set in London and Paris, London and Dublin, or London and Venice. The two cities are London and Paris. When was the first Indiana Jones movie released? Was it released in 1986, 1981, or was it 1984? The Indiana Jones movie, the first one, was released in 1981. The Himalayas is a mountain range in Asia, and Hima means snow, or does it mean high, or does it mean great? Hima in Himalaya means snow. What is the main function of the red blood cells? Defense against infection, carrying oxygen, or producing hormones? The main function of red blood cells is carrying oxygen. Which gas comprises the largest portion of Earth's atmosphere? Is it hydrogen? Is it oxygen? Or is it primarily nitrogen? The largest portion of Earth's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen. In the film Home Alone 2, which city does Kevin unintentionally end up in? Is it Chicago? Is it Los Angeles? Or is it New York? Home Alone 2, he ends up in New York. What is the English translation of the song Que sera, sera? Forever and always? Chime after chime, whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be. Que sera, sera. How many sonnets did Shakespeare write? 154, 163, or 120 sonnets? Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets. What is the name of the city where the Jetson family lives in The Jetsons? Do they live in Orbit City? Do they live in Springfield? Or do they live in Spaceville? The Jetsons live in Orbit City. Arachnophobia is the fear of what? Is it the fear of flying? Is it the fear of heights? Or is it the fear of spiders? Arachnophobia is the fear of spiders. What breed was the loyal dog Hachiku in the film Hachiku, A Dog's Tale? Was it an Akita? Was it a Shiba Inu? Or was it a golden retriever? It was an Akita. What is a pomelo? A traditional dance? A citrus fruit? Or is it a type of bird? A pomelo is a type of a citrus fruit. Now I want one. In what year did the legendary boxer Muhammad Ali pass away? Did he die in 2016, 2015, or did he pass away in 2014? The greatest died in 2016. What is the main ingredient in the dip guacamole? Is it mainly corn? Is it mainly avocado? Or is it basically a tomato? Well, guacamole is made from avocado. The benefit concert held in 1985 for the famine in Ethiopia was called, do you remember? That was Live Aid. Which insect is believed to be a symbol of good luck in many cultures? Is it the ladybug? Is it the butterfly? Or is it the grasshopper? Which one is a symbol of luck in many countries? It's the ladybug. Which car company is associated with the slogan, "The Power of Dreams"? Is that Toyota? Is that Honda? Or is that Volkswagen? That would be Honda. How long is the pregnancy duration for African elephants? Are they pregnant for 30 months, 16 months, or 22 months? I don't care how you look at it, it's a long time. They stay pregnant for 22 months. Eesh. Who is the Nobel Prize-winning Turkish author known for the novels My Name is Red and Snow? Nazim Hikmet, Milan Kundera, Orhan Pamuk. And that would be Orhan Pamuk. Tirana is the capital city of which Balkan country? Is it Bulgaria? Is it the capital of Serbia? Or is it the capital of Albania? Tirana is the capital of Shqipëri, or Albania. The ancient city of Machu Picchu, built by the Incas, is located in which country? Colombia, Peru, or Bolivia? Machu Picchu is located in Peru. What was the name of Apple's first desktop computer? The first one. I remember it well. It was the Macintosh. Who won the FIFA World Cup in 2022? Was it Argentina? Was it Brazil? Or was it France? The FIFA World Cup in 2022. That was won by Argentina. In which field did Marie Curie become the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Was it in the field of physics? Was it the field of mathematics? Or did she win it for literature? Marie Curie won her first Nobel in physics. Paris's main airport is named after a French army officer and leader who is Napoleon Bonaparte, Charles de Gaulle, or Jean Moulin. The main airport is Charles de Gaulle Airport. The biggest planet in the solar system is it Saturn? Is it Jupiter? Or is it Uranus? They're all big, but the biggest one is Jupiter. The extinct bird dodo was native to which region? Was it found in the Amazon rainforest? How about North America? Or maybe it was Madagascar. The dodo was native to Madagascar. Which of these countries does not share a land border with Germany? Italy, Denmark, or Belgium? Well, that would be Italy. Does not share a land border with Germany. What does the name Buenos Aires, the capital of Argentina, mean in English? Does it mean good airs, beautiful waters, or nice views? It means Buenos good Aires air. Micropia is a museum dedicated to microorganisms located in, is it London, is it Amsterdam, or is it Berlin? Micropia is located in Amsterdam. How many Oscars did Titanic win at the 70th Academy Awards? Did the Titanic win 11? Did it win 13? Or did it win 9 Academy Awards? Titanic won 11 of them. In what year was Apple Inc. founded? Was it founded in 1976, 1974, or was Apple Inc. founded in 1980? Apple Inc. was founded in 1976. What is a term used to describe the process of losing body heat? The process of losing body heat is called hypothermia. What is the capital of Australia? Is it Sydney? Is it Melbourne? Or is the capital of Australia Canberra? And the capital is Canberra. How many players are on the volleyball court for each team? Does each team have 6 players? Do they have 5 players? Or do they have 7 players? A volleyball team on the court consists of 6 players. In the 1990 rom-com movie Pretty Woman, who accompanied Julia Roberts? Was it Robert De Niro? Was it George Clooney? Or was it Richard Gere? That leading man was Richard Gere. 221B Baker Street is the address of the fictional character. Is it Merlin? Is it Sherlock Holmes? Or is that Doctor Who's place? Well, that address belongs to Sherlock Holmes. Which team does a young Turkish football player Arda Güler currently play for? Does he play for Barcelona? Does he play for Borussia Dortmund or Real Madrid? And he plays for Real Madrid. Question number 50. Which U.S. state is known as the Sunshine State? Is the Sunshine State California? Is it Florida? Or is it Arizona? All three of which seem to be sunny places. But the sunniest is Florida. Or at least that's what they're known by. In which year did the Titanic sink? 1922, 1917, or 1912? The Titanic sank in 1912. Greta Thunberg, the influential environmental activist, is she from Sweden? Is she from Finland? Or is she from Norway? Greta Thunberg is from Sweden. Which region is the most populous in France? Ile-de-France, Provence-Alpes, Côte d'Azur, or Grand Est? And do forgive my French. Ile-de-France. In Japanese culture, what does the term sakura commonly refer to? Is that a traditional dance? Are they cherry blossoms? Or is that the national dress? Sakura. Those are cherry blossoms. Which animal represents the Chinese New Year for 2024? Is it the year of the rabbit, the year of the horse, or will it be the year of the dragon? The Chinese New Year 2024 is the year of the dragon. What is edamame? A type of sushi, young soybeans, or a type of noodle dish? Edamame. That would be young soybeans. What is the chromosome number in chimpanzees? Do they have 48 chromosomes, 46 chromosomes, or 44 chromosomes? Chimpanzees have 48 chromosomes. Which American author wrote the novel The Great Gatsby? Ernest Hemingway? John Steinbeck? Or was it written by F. Scott Fitzgerald? The Great Gatsby was written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. What is the currency of South Africa? Do they spend rand? Is their money the real? Or do they spend liras? In South Africa, they spend rands. Novak Djokovic, the famous tennis player, represents which country? Does he represent Croatia, Serbia, or Albania? Novak Djokovic represents Serbia. How many megabytes are equivalent to 1 gigabyte? 1,000, 1,024, or 2,048? 1,024. Which country's flag has a green cedar tree in the center? Is that the flag of Lebanon? Or is it the flag of Jordan? Or is that the flag of Egypt? The flag with the green cedar tree in the center is Lebanon. In which city does the Golden Bear Awards Film Festival take place? Is that Cannes? Is it Berlin? Or is it in Sundance? What city has the Golden Bear Awards? That would be the city of Berlin. Which movie received the Best Picture Award at the 2023 Academy Awards? Top Gun Maverick, All Quiet on the Western Front, or Everything, Everywhere, All at Once? That award went to Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Who is the main character and narrator in Herman Melville's novel, Moby Dick? Is that Ishmael? Is it Captain Ahab? Or is it Starbuck? The main character and narrator is Ishmael. In which Italian city is The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci exhibited? Is that exhibited in Florence, Milan, or Rome? It is exhibited in Milan. Which type of cheese is named after a French region and is known for its strong flavor? Is that cheese brie? Is it Gouda? Or is it feta? Oh, that cheese is brie. Yummy. How many Olympic medals did Michael Phelps win in his career? Did he win 22 medals, 28 medals, or 25 medals in his career? He won 28. That's a lot of medals. Which element is represented by the chemical symbol Na? Does Na represent sodium? Does it represent nickel? Or does that represent nitrogen? Na stands for sodium. What soup, often served cold, is made primarily from tomatoes? Is it miso? Is it minestrone? Or is it gazpacho? Which one is made from tomatoes? That would be gazpacho. Just like saying that. Which famous singer performed the iconic song, Baby One More Time? Is that Katy Perry? Is that Madonna, or is that Britney Spears? Baby One More Time was performed by Britney Spears. Yeah. When was the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, founded in the U.S.? Was it founded in 1861, 1636, or 1748? MIT was founded in 1861. Who painted the famous artwork Almond Blossom? Pablo Picasso, Claude Monet, or Vincent van Gogh? Almond Blossom. That was painted by Vincent van Gogh. Which planet is known as the Swift Planet? Is the Swift Planet Neptune? Is it Mercury? Or is it Venus? The Swift Planet is Mercury. Vincent Vega and Mia Wallace are characters from which movie? Pulp Fiction, or Reservoir Dogs, or Kill Bill? And that movie would be Pulp Fiction. In the movie The Mask, what is the name of the dog owned by Stanley Ipkiss? Hachiko, Milo, or Rocky? The dog's name is Milo. Who was the female star of the film Blue, the first film in Kieslowski's Three Colors trilogy? Juliette Binoche, Marion Cotillard, or Emmanuel Riva? And that would be Juliette Binoche. What is brioche? A type of pasta, a traditional French bread, a type of cheese. Brioche. Well, that is a traditional French bread. What animal is commonly associated with the city of Paris? Is it the lion? Is it the rooster? Or is the bear commonly associated with Paris? And that animal would be the rooster. In Greek mythology, which goddess is associated with beauty and love? Is that Aphrodite? Is that Hera? Or is it Athena? In Greek mythology, it is Aphrodite. Who is commonly referred to as the godfather of punk? Is it Bob Dylan? Is it Jim Morrison? Or is it Iggy Pop? The godfather of punk is Iggy Pop. What island is considered the birthplace of reggae music? Was it born on Barbados? Was reggae born in Cuba? Or was it in Jamaica? Reggae. The birthplace is Jamaica, man. In which city is the famous Copacabana Beach located? Spain, Brazil, or the United States? The famous Copacabana Beach is located in Brazil. Who composed the famous symphony number 9, Opus 125? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Ludwig van Beethoven, or Johann Sebastian Bach? And that was composed by Ludwig van Beethoven. What disease did Stephen Hawking suffer from? Did Stephen Hawking suffer from Alzheimer's disease, multiple sclerosis, or MS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS? He suffered from ALS. Which Shakespearean play features the characters Hermia and Lysander? A Midsummer Night's Dream, As You'll Like It, or Twelfth Night? Hermia and Lysander are from A Midsummer Night's Dream. Who played the main character, Mrs. Doubtfire, in the 1993 film Mrs. Doubtfire? Was it played by Kevin Conroy, Robin Williams, or Jim Carrey? And that character was played by Robin Williams. Before pursuing a solo career, Sting was a member of which famous rock band? Was he a member of the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, or the Police? Sting was a member of the Police. What is the name of Gargamel's cat in the animated TV series The Smurfs? Was the cat's name Azrael? Was it named Whiskers? Or was it named Lucifer? Gargamel's cat was named Azrael. Who directed the 2010 science fiction film Inception? David Fincher, Quentin Tarantino, or Christopher Nolan? And that director was Christopher Nolan. What is the name of the second largest ocean on Earth? Is it the Atlantic Ocean? Is it the Pacific Ocean? Or is it the Indian Ocean? The second largest ocean on Earth. That is the Atlantic Ocean. An American broadcasting company, CNN, stands for 1. Central News Network, 2. Cable News Network, or 3. Current News Network. CNN stands for Cable News Network. In which car did Hollywood actor James Dean tragically lose his life? Did he die in a Ford Mustang, a Porsche 550, or a Dodge Charger? James Dean passed away in a Porsche 550. Who wrote the classic book Franny and Zooey? Was it written by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Harper Lee, or J.D. Salinger? Franny and Zooey was written by J.D. Salinger. What medical term is used to describe the condition of insufficient sleep? Is it called apnea? Is it called hypersomnia? Or is it called insomnia? Insufficient sleep is insomnia. In which city is the famous statue Christ the Redeemer located? Is that statue found in Mexico City, Buenos Aires, or Rio de Janeiro? The Christ the Redeemer statue is found in Rio de Janeiro. What is the currency of Pakistan? Do they pay in rial? Do they pay in rupees? Or do they pay their bills with dinars in Pakistan? In Pakistan, they pay with the rupee. In what year did the French Revolution begin? It's between 1780 and 1790. The year of the French Revolution, it began in 1789. The two epic poems, Iliad and Odyssey, were written by which Greek poet? Who wrote the Iliad and Odyssey? That was written by Homer. And question 100. Which famous band performed the 1980s hit song, It's a Sin? Was that from the Pet Shop Boys, The Cure, or The Police? It's a Sin was performed by the Pet Shop Boys. And that is all of them. Thank you for playing Quiz Time. Drop your score in the comments, please. And don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and ring that notification bell. Or maybe it's down there. Hey, thanks for playing Quiz Time again. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.